quick opening note thing. I'm still figuring out the format for these weekly videos, and as a result, I filmed half of this while I was at the beach last week, and then the other half this morning here in my apartment in Boone. Ignore any drastic changes in location. Also, the housekeeping people came in while I was in the middle of filming this, and it got awkward. Like, I was standing there cooking breakfast, filming myself, and I turn around and there's a lady sweeping in my living room, and I was like... So if I'm talking quietly at times, or whispering or whatever, that's why. I'm still trying to figure this out. Thank you for watching. Here we go. Am I a morning person? Some thoughts. Good morning. Come, walk with me as we go to the site. Wow, that was sort of a complete sentence. Welcome to this beach in which I am filming this morning with the thing I want to talk about, and that's mornings. I have a love-hate relationship with mornings. Lately, I've been watching a lot of sunrises. Part of that's because they're beautiful and they're a wonderful thing to witness, but it's also a good time to clear your head and get ready for the day. It's a quiet time before the world starts moving when it's easy to focus. There's not a whole lot of noise and there aren't many distractions. Plus, as a visually minded person, I get a lot of inspiration out of watching how the light interacts with the scenery. It's an hour where things change pretty quickly. If you look at the alarms on my phone, you can see that I'm pretty much all over the place. And that's because of travel and school and airplanes and stuff. But the weird thing is, I like to stay up late, but I hate to sleep in. That's not conducive to being a morning person. And so I want to kind of make a shift and start waking up early. The reason for that is really just productivity. When I sleep late, I feel like the entire day is gone and I have got nothing accomplished. So when I think about mornings, I think it's also important how you start your day, especially if you're a creative person, because I don't know, if you're anything like me, when you work creatively, you have to be in a certain mindset or else you won't really get anything done. One thing I love about mornings is routine. If you start your day right, you can get yourself into that creative mindset. And for me, I love breakfast food and I love coffee. And that's just the perfect way to start any day. I think I've decided that I have to live near water or a beach. A beach. Has to be the ocean. I would also like to point out that I'm outside and I'm wearing the appropriate footwear for once. I mean, it's the beach, you can't really go too wrong here, but still, progress is progress. There's a pancake house right there and I've yet to go into it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm going there. Getting out of bed can be painful, and it usually goes something like this. To help myself start waking up early so I can get out of bed and be more productive, I'm gonna need to make a few changes to my routine, and that starts here. The issue is my phone is within arm's reach of my bed, so when my alarm goes off in the morning, I can just reach over and hit snooze, or open it up and scroll on Instagram for a couple of hours, and that is not productive. So I'm gonna make a change right now, and I'm gonna put my phone over here on my desk to charge. I'll go ahead and set an alarm for 7. I had to stay up a little bit later and edit and upload some footage, but now in the morning when my alarm goes off, I'll have to actually get out of bed to walk over to here to turn it off. And then by then I'll be out of bed, so maybe I won't get back in bed. Phone's over there. Alarm is set for 7 a.m. We'll see how this goes in the morning. I accidentally hit snooze, but here is proof that, look, I'm actually getting out of bed. None of that, none of this, none, no, we're done with you. Okay, waking up was a little bit painful, but having to actually move to get out of bed, that extra step really helps because now I'm awake and I've been moving and I don't just want to fall back asleep. One of the reasons I'm running is because I'm going to Iceland next month for 16 days and I need to get in shape for that. But the other is because editing videos requires sitting down for long periods of time. And when I get out in the morning and just move a little bit, that gives me so much energy throughout the rest of the day. It's rainy and kind of gross now. That's not gonna stop me from becoming a morning person. Running past my favorite coffee shop couldn't even stop me. Also, I didn't have my wallet with me, so my heart was broken. Okay, that's the end. Right there. Yes. I'd do a 2-mile loop around the town, which is long enough for me. When I get back, I pace this parking lot a little bit to stretch out. And now is when I'll check notifications and scroll Instagram a little bit. Shower! Next, breakfast. Over here, cooking 2 eggs. I like to pretend I'm an incredible chef, so I'll throw in some parsley and whatever else I can find. Fresh coffee grounds, I grind these by hand. Water for the coffee, fresh, never frozen. Oh, and oatmeal. And like that, I'm ready to get to work, and it's just now the time I'd normally be getting up. I never really slept late. My normal time for waking up would be 9 or 10 in the morning. But when you get up at the time, by the time you're ready and get out the door and you come back to work, it's noon. And then just like that, half your day is gone. So by getting up 2 or 3 hours earlier, once you get the routine out of the way, it's still early in the morning and you have the rest of the day to get work done. So that's my plan for this summer, to wake up earlier, seize the day. Make coffee, it's the best part. Alright, that's all for this week. I'm working on a couple bigger videos for the coming weeks. So I'm doing a video every single week this summer. And if you're watching this but you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing that so that you don't miss any of them, because every single week, it's happening. It's happening. I say this summer because I know in the fall I have my last semester of college. I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing it because I also do video work, but we're gonna see. I'm trying to work on some way to keep that going. So that's it for real this time. Thank you for watching. See you next week.